So which operators are going to call as a conditional operators? Question mark and colon. Question mark and colon. Lots of people will get confusion in this operator, and due to lack of knowledge, this is specially going to use for code optimization. Like in place of writing simple if else, you can use this conditional operator. But lack of knowledge in the development, so many people not at all gonna try this kind of operators also. But really, these operators are very useful in real applications. Okay, conditional operator. So conditional operators are also called ternary operator. Conditional operators are also called as a ternary operator. Ternary operator means it required three arguments. Like binary operator if you are working left and right, unary if you are working right side. So if you are working on ternary operator, which is going to take three arguments, and those three arguments are left, middle, and right side. Three arguments are required. So left argument required, middle argument required, and right side argument is required. Okay, concentrate. How this is gonna work? In ternary operator, three arguments are present like left, middle, right. So among these three arguments, which argument you should be considered as a condition means left side. So whenever we are working with the conditional operator or whenever we are working with the ternary operator, always we have to consider left side expression as a condition. It can be the condition, it can be the value also. So the left side part always we require to consider as a condition. In ternary operator, left side argument is called as a condition. Then if left side argument or expression is true, if left side argument or expression is a true, then it returns right side value. Okay, if the left side expression is a true, then it returns right side value. If the left side expression is a false, then returns. So left side expression true returns the middle argument. When the left side expression is a false, then the returns right side argument. Very important. Left, middle, right. So in ternary operator, from where you can get the value means either middle part, either right side part, you can get the value. Either from the middle part, either from the right side part, you can get the value, and the left side you have to treat like a condition. If the left side is the condition, it is true, you should collect the middle argument. When the left side expression is a false, then you should be consider the right side as your return value. So always your expression should be in the form of three arguments. Remember, maybe it's a small expression, maybe it's a big expression. Your expression must be there in the form of three arguments. Then, so how the syntax will looks for the conditional operator means value equals to expression 1 question mark expression 2 colon of expression 3. So value equals to expression 1 question mark of expression 2 colon of expression 3. This is a behavior. This is a behavior of what? Conditional operator. Three argument must be present. So how it is gonna work? Evaluation process. How the evaluation is going to take place means this is your expression, right? Now this is we are going to call as a condition. This is I'm gonna call as a condition. Okay. So if this left side part or condition is true, then you will collect the return value here on true case. Okay. If left side expression or condition true, I will collect the expression 2 has a return value. If my condition is a false, then I'm going to collect the right side value. This is the evaluation procedure. Okay. So left side expression true, collect the middle value. Left side expression false, collect the right side value. That is expression 3. But make sure your expression or your statement must be come in this format only. Consider your whatever the statement you constructed, that statement must be come in the form of question mark colon and must and should in the form of left, middle, and right side argument. So that is very important process in order to convert my expression into 3 arguments also. That is also we will discuss. Value equals to expression 1 question mark of expression 2 colon of expression 3. This is your right. So this is your condition. This is your condition. If this condition is a true, you should collect the middle argument. If this condition is a false, you should be considered the right side. But there are certain kind of conditions are there when you are working with the conditional operator. So all the expression of conditional operators are not the value. There are certain kind of condition you should be satisfied. The condition number 1, number of question mark and colon should be equal. Should be same. This is for first one. Number of question mark and colon should be same. If there is no number, if the number of question mark and colons are not matching, straight away it is invalid expression. Number 2, every colon should match with just before question mark. Every colon should match with just before the question mark. This is the second condition. And third one, every colon should followed by question mark. Slightly second one and third one looks like same, but there is a small difference is there, I will tell you. So when you are working with the conditional operator, keep these 3 conditions independently. Among these 3 conditions, any one of the condition is not satisfied, your expression is invalid. So what is the condition number 1? Number of question mark colon should be same. X is to X, Y is to Y. If you have Z question mark, you should have Z colon. 1 is to 1, 2 is to 2, 3 is to 3, 4 is to 4, 5 is to 5, N into N colon, N is to N. How many number of question marks are there? That many number of colons should be present. This is the most important condition. Second one. Sometimes question mark colon can be same. Sometimes question mark colon, sometimes question mark and colon can be same, but it is not following the second rule. Every colon should match with just before the question mark. That means when we have the multiple question mark and colon, whenever the colon is occurred, that colon is gonna match just before the question mark. So before that colon, before that colon, which question mark is there, that is a corresponding matching. And the third condition is that first question mark should be there, then only colon. That means colon should be followed by question mark. First of all, the colon corresponding question mark should be there, then only colon will come. So these are the rules must and should require to satisfied when you are working with the conditional. Number 1, number of question mark colon should be same. Number 2, every colon should match with just before the question mark, just before the question mark. And every colon should followed by question mark. So if these 3 conditions are satisfied, then only that expression is a valid. Otherwise, that is a invalid expression. Okay? So this is a thing here. So the value equals to expression 1, expression 2, expression 3. Left side expression is a true, then middle value expression is false, then right side. Number of question mark and colon should be same. Every colon should match with just before the question mark, and every colon should followed by question mark. These are the things. Okay.